Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and everybody in the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell are you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's happening? Oh, it's Memorial Day. Ugh. That's what it is, right? Memorial Day? Yeah? Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. It's supposed to be nice and warm today. Supposed to be. People over on the east side here are freezing their ass off. Things that you're supposed to be out swimming and doing stuff ain't happening. I imagine a lot of other places in the country are really having a good time. Some of the stuff, I mean, you could cook out, but you know, have a jacket on. Ah, God. So, anyway. Hey. So, what's going on? How was your weekend? Huh? Mine was just handy dandy. No, it really wasn't. Well, it kind of was, yeah. It was all right. I recently got. I have Xfinity. When I need the extremely high speed internet to do all this broadcasting and stuff, right? So you throw the channel package in there. I had Netflix, and I have Amazon Prime with BritBox. See, I have so much shit, but anyway, I wanted to see, and I've been dying to see, Handmaid's Tale. All right, so I finally got Disney Plus because there was a friend of mine, great lady, Deirdre Asenza, okay, on Blue Sky, clued me into Andor on Disney Plus, and I so lucky because Disney Plus gives you options to, because I also have Max. That gives you Disney Plus, Disney and Max, or Disney and Hulu. So I got Disney and Hulu, and that opened the gate for me to watch Handmaid's Tale. Okay, so I'm still working. I mean, like, wow, that is just horrendous, and it's a shame. It's terrible. But watching that, you realize that some of this shit is happening right now. And that's what makes it so terrifying. Wow. I mean, it's just like beyond wow. But yeah, anyway, I'm trying to. Okay, so I'm also watching. Here's the thing, too. I'm also watching The Last of Us. I finished Andor, and then I got turned on to the bad guy with the Marvel. What's his name? Oh, I'll think of him in a minute. Loki. So I watched that series, and so I'm running between the last. I finally got caught up. Last of Us. I watched the first season because it ended up being free on Netflix. Or was it? But anyway, but anyway, it was so long that between watching the first season and the second season, that I had to like get caught up. But anyway, now between The Handmaid's, are you guys following this crazy shit? I hope so. Now between following The Handmaid's Tale and let's see, what? Oh God, The Last of Us. I'm like, I'm watching the, the Handmaid's Tale, and I'm thinking like, when are the infected going to invade the commander's house? Just like wreck shop. And I'm like, holy crap, oh my God. Or get them while they're walking down by the river, I'm like, oh my God, here comes, and it's like, well, you quit thinking that stupid shit, It's not going to happen. Things from one series are not going to jump into another series, but that, you just like, there's a tension in both of them, a pretty good tension in both of them. The thing that gets me is, wow, I just, it's The Last of Us. If you could watch it. Handmaid's Tale, you gotta watch it. Only a sick perv would enjoy The Handmaid's Tale. It's not meant to be enjoyed. I mean, you really, really like it as a, but no. No. That is the worst of the worst. And there's people on this planet, in this country, that would like to see that happen. And it's our job to stop them. We need to stop them. And I gotta bring this out too. This is something that's really sticking in my craw. They're talking about the protests. And I'm saying, look, you gotta go to Washington, D.C. You need 500,000 people. Go to Washington, D.C. on June the 14th and just sit down in the avenue. Don't do no protest. I mean, it's just a protest. It's not an insurrection. Don't offer any physical violence. Just sit down right in the avenue where the parade's going to take place and stop it. And then I find out the big rally is supposed to be in Philadelphia. I'm like, what good is that? What good is you having a rally in Philadelphia when all the shit that's going on is in Washington, D.C.? It makes no sense to me. I said flat out, it's, having a rally in Philly while Trump is having a parade in Washington, D.C. and nobody's doing anything about it is like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. It's bullshit. It's just fucking bullshit. Who are they? I don't. Oh. It just makes me want to scream. Who thought that up? And I'm thinking maybe these people that are like the leaders of these protests or organizers of the protests are afraid of confrontation. It's eventually going to have to take place. There are millions around the world not afraid to go ahead to their capital and just block everything. Not storm the Capitol like insurrection. Just sit down. Sit down. You know what? If I can't. I just can't. It's not a government function. The military in the parade is not allowed to have bullets. Those weapons that they'll be carrying are empty. You're not allowed to have live ammunition during a parade. So what are they going to do? They can't shoot you. 500,000 people. Police are going to take a long time getting you out of the way. 500,000 people? Do you think they could do it? I mean, don't offer no resistance either. Just sit down. Right in the street. Go the night before. Camp out in the street. But you gotta have multitude of people. A multitude of people do it at the same time. Do it right where the grandstand is. You know, if you have that many people, ain't nobody moving. No. Nothing is moving. But you need the people. I mean, God, a couple 100,000, right? Hey. You've seen pictures, the Washington Mall, where there were close to 100,000 people. Did you see how many people that was? Overwhelming. So, hey, you know what? I said my piece. The organizers are in charge. I think it's stupid to have it in Philadelphia when it should have been planned for Washington, D.C. all along. Carry a lot of signs. A lot of signs. The Army's 250th birthday. Do you ever see the Marine Corps have a parade because it's their birthday? Huh? Down Pennsylvania Avenue? Huh? It's like, oh, can I say that again? Oh, you know, God. Right when you think you got it all, your sinuses let loose. Now I got the sniffles. It's like my friend. Okay, one more thing about my friend, Deirdre Ascenza, on Blue Sky. She has in her yard cottonwood trees. And they shed their, I don't know, their white stuff. And her and the kids call it summer snow. And she did a video. It's really pretty. It's really cool. I said I remember that summer snow. Summer snow. Great lady, great friend, smart as a whip, man. Great lady. I can't, Funny. Yep. Yep. So. Let's move on. Oh, let's do this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I knew I'd forget something. You know that? And, well, that's okay. Maybe. I don't know. So let's go. Where should we start? Breaking news. Breaking news. This is from, okay, I'm on Threads. Giovanni Mullen, all right, posted a poster. Breaking news with Trump at a speaker microphone with a hat on and one side and a golf cart riding the other side. All right, what a pathetic liar. This is the poster. Trump just humiliated Mangled News humiliated every cadet at West Point. He told everyone during his commencement speech that he had to leave abruptly and couldn't shake their hands because he had to deal with China and Russia. The MFer went golfing. Hit the thumbs up sign if the only thing Trump knows how to lie. All right. This is from Call to Activism. Great people. No. Nettig706 says, it's my birthday, y'all. 45 years today, and I'm feeling better than ever. Blessed to have awesome people in my life. So here's how it started. That's how it's going. And she got two pictures. On the left side, baby picture. On the right side, grown up picture. Uh-huh. What is this? All right. David Vin, and it's Davon 96720. Trump could have his own holiday, draft dodging bone spur cowards day. Ah. Biscuits and gravy. Another one. Wonderful lady. Carm Martinez. I'm sure I've said this before, but people who don't clean after themselves at the gym are immediate red flags to me. How about that? I've seen that happen so many times. So many times. Not so much the ladies. Guys, you don't fucking get it. Excuse me. No, it's not a kid's show. So if you got crumb munchers, rugrats running around, time to put them for a nap. If you're old enough to be in school and you're not in school, kick their ass outside if it's nice outside. If they're homeschooled, it's break time. Give them an Xbox, PlayStation, iPhone, iPad. It's not a kid's show. It says plainly on the thing, not a kid's show. When you go, whatever. So, when you say it's not a kid's show, they block it, I guess. But if you let them hear it, that's on you, man. Don't get me. Yeah, but these guys, man, they go on. I can't stand that. You know, wear shower shoes. You're worried about athletes' feet and shit. Wear shower shoes. Get that, what's that stuff called? Take a shower. Get cleaned up. If you don't have, look, if you can't allot 10 minutes to take a quick shower after you work out, what do you go home? I bet half of them go home and don't even do a shower. They'll wait, you know, it used to drive me crazy. I take a shower at night. Usually. Now, during the day sometimes. But at night. Because I want to go and keep my bedclothes clean. And I want to be clean when I go to bed. A lot of guys, man, they'll work all... My buddy, I was with... We were doing Buffalo General Hospital. The addition on there. And we were rooming together. And dirty as hell. He would go to bed and shower in the morning, and I'm like, what's up with that? I mean, like, why, I asked him, he said, well, how you do that? Why? He's like, I've been doing it all my life. I'm like, okay, well, that's on you, man. You want to go bed dirty and dirty up all your sheets? I mean, who knows if them cleaning people even, change the sheets? They might just make the bed. You'll be sleeping in that shit for a week. I don't know. Ooh. I'm doing my room, like painting and patching and all that shit. I get a little tiny piece of my bed. I know it's in there. Because God knows it's going to find me. And just irritate the shit out of me till I get up out of bed and brush all this shit off. The one little thing that's bothering me or anything, And it always seems to get you, like, right in the middle of the back. Right in the middle of the back. You can't reach it. You're in bed. You're trying to move the sheets around, trying to get everything in. No, ain't happening. No. But anyway. Stoic Thinker 2025 and Stoic 2024. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Trump is memorializing our fallen soldiers, the same he called suckers and losers. Shaking my head. Oh, yeah. I didn't do that. Here we go. This guy, Bill Holston, she posted a reply to him. He said, "The Texas I love. Maybe I'll listen to Willie or the Texas Tornadoes later." And she replies, "Biscuits and Gravy, 777. Damn, I've got to get moving. This is the Texas I once fell for in my 20s. Fierce, free, and full of promise. But over time, love gave way to anger and grief. Texas, you broke my heart." Yeah, they did. Woody Price 3, put a poster up. "Gracias, Madam Claw. Way to go, Mexico. You blew it, Abbott." Okay, way to go. Okay, this is from Occupy Democrats. "Way to go, Mexico. Breaking news. Texas Trumper Governor Greg Abbott's border stunt backfires as Mexico announces that it will move the location of a planned rail line from Texas to New Mexico, a blue state, because Mexico won't be held hostage to someone who wants to use trade as a political tool. Like to thank Mexico for setting Governor Abbott straight." So they're going to New Mexico. All right. Okay, so let's move on. We got running out of time here. Saving the jungle for last, like I always do, because they're bullshit. Not they, X's, the great people on there. But there's a lot of freaking trolls. A lot of trolls taking over the threads, making life miserable for people. Okay, reposted by Suzanne Lieb 4. Suzanne Lieb 4, okay. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. "This Memorial Day, we honor those who gave everything in service to this country. As we pause to reflect, let's remember the best way to honor the fallen is to stand up for the living by ensuring our veterans and their families get the care, respect, and resources they need to thrive." Yes. Exactly. That's Jasmine Crockett. Ron Filipowski. "Enjoy the entertainment and the cemetery." And he posted a thing from Donald Trump. I will be making a Memorial Day speech today at Arlington National Cemetery, 11 a.m. Enjoy. Go fuck yourself. Excuse my language. Continental Kitties. Continental Kitties start with a K. On this Memorial Day 2025, we honor those brave American souls who sacrificed their lives fighting the tyranny of fascism 80 years ago. Video from the American Cemetery in Luxembourg, Germany. So, you know, it's just not in the United States, folks. Charles Gaba. Reposted by L. Sun. Okay, wait a minute now. Here. Reply to Charles Gaba. So this is you want to watch that. In other words, the number of unemployed Louisiana residents has dropped 30% since they implemented Medicaid expansion for all those young men playing video games, as Johnson put it, even as 780,000 residents have gained Medicaid coverage via ACA expansion. Imagine that. Who is this guy? Healthcare data analysis, advocacy and snark. I don't know about this guy. I don't know. Oh, now come on. All right. If you want to read this, go to Charles Gaba thing. It's a long thing. Okay, here's the thing, though. All right. The GOP's big Medicaid idea was tried before it failed badly. All right. Arkansas and Georgia tried work requirements, and the results were not pretty. And that is from thebulwark.com, www.thebulwark.com. THEBULWARK.com. If you want to read that, go for it. Where am I at now? Let's go to the jungle. We got a minute and a half, right? We could do that. Ooh, what's this? It's an ad. Oh, boy. Oh, Harry Sisson. And Neeners, wow. Neeners 777 abortion bans kills moms. Reposted Harry Sisson. Trump is in the process of deporting one of his biggest supporters. To MAGA, Trump will come after you regardless of your loyalty to him. Read my latest post and subscribe to support my work. There's an image and yeah. Okay. That's one thing I wanted to tell you guys too. I'm almost out of time, and I'll tell you real quick. All these Latinos and Asians that voted for Trump, they're getting slammed. They're getting slammed, and I hope they're waking up. So I had a good time, man. I got to see you Wednesday, I guess. All right? So let's just do this stuff and say goodbye to the radio people. They want to hear their music, man. So let's just go ahead and do that stuff. And you guys, on YouTube. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. Uh-oh, we're almost ready here. Can you hear that in the background? Yeah, Chalk's Mangled News. Goodbye. Don't get that Rona. Be careful and have a good day. And I'm going to say goodbye to you guys now, okay? Let's just do this shit.